Wheels Racing guys. Today we're going to be doing a roll bar install for our friend Scott. As you can see, his Miata behind us and of course a roll bar. Along with the roll bar we have all the plates and bolts and everything that we're going to need to be doing to do the install. This is a pretty straightforward install if you've done one before or if you've seen a couple of videos. I've installed a couple myself, so this should be fairly straightforward, so let's jump in. So the first thing we're going to do is jack up the car and take the wheels off. This may seem a little bit odd for something we're going to be installing in the interior. However, the backing plates that come with the roll bar will have to go actually in the wheel wells and underneath. So in order to give us easier access, we're going to take the wheels off, especially on the lowered car. It's going to be even that much more difficult to do it. So just to make our lives easier, we're going to pop these off and keep working on the install. One thing to note on the jack, we actually have the Collin Miata pinch weld jack adapter, so that way we're not crushing the pinch welds. It's a great idea to have, especially on a lower car when you need to lift it up from the pinch welds versus being able to lift it up right from, say, the diff like you typically would. So the next thing that we're gonna do is start to strip out the interior, all the plastics, and this carpet has to come out in order for us to get the parcel tray cover out as well. And we're gonna have to actually do a little bit of cutting behind it. So we're going to start working on pulling all these interior panels out so we can start to get an idea of what else we need to do to get the roll bar in.
You gotta move the top, right?
Cheat code. Put your hardware in the center console.
We move the top for that.
No, we don't need to. We just need to lift it up, probably by underneath and cut the whole point.
You wanna go full race spec or just remove all your carpet?
You don't need luxuries like carpet.
I don't want it. Your side? Oh.
So pro tip, if you are removing these plastic little trim tabs, you want to use a plastic trim remover tool, or sometimes you can find the metal ones as well. You don't want to use a screwdriver because these are very easy to break. So definitely want to use the right tools on this, just to save yourself some time and some hassle, not having to get more clips after the fact. Really does not want to come out. One piece.
So part of the process for installing roll bars, you have to defend your car first. It's gonna go on right here.
Carpet is out.
Alrighty.
No bolstering.
That's like another $600.
Need
If I take that out, I'm literally gonna be driving in a tin can.
Yeah.
Like I need damp.
Like a real man.
We have you have carpet for the rest of it.
You want to know what the real trick is though?
Next to
You get the spray on sound deadening, and you spray it on the parcel tray panel.
Hey Joseph, is he really a mechanic?
Parcel tray out.
Wish I could have stand it.
Good. Right. Okay. So, put this down in here. So the trick is, oh, that's right. Yeah, we have to go underneath this edge. You drop it down. Push it. Be careful not putting the wire on. Sit down there.
You just take out the seatbelt because who needs it?
We die like men.
Get a roll bar.
Okay, so since there's not very much metal that we have to take out of there, before we crack out any power tools, I'm going to attempt to actually use some metal snips instead. This should be able to do the job. It'll also be less messy and everything else. So we're gonna attempt this and see how far we get. Now we can push this all the way back so we can get this first bolt in and then locate our other bolt holes. We're gonna have to drill through the chassis here, 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 and also 3 spots on this back plate on each side. So the one you want to watch out for is this little one that's hidden back here. Make sure to get this guy out too. If you can see daylight through there, that's where our holes are. So that is where our plate is gonna go once we get the holes drilled all the way through to bolt on. And we are done. The bar is fully mounted. We got all the plates on. We got the parcel tray back in, trimmed up, and also the carpet trimmed up and in. That's pretty much all it is for a roll bar install. It's not the most difficult thing in the world. Just take your time with it. Be careful of any wires and anything like that. And in no time you'll have it in. So we're gonna obviously get the wheels thrown back on here so that Scott can take off and wrap it up. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe. We're definitely wanting to do more stuff, and So let us know what you think. Until next time though, we're signing off.